What's up? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have little Eyes One double reaction. I was made aware of in my last big Eyes One video where I checked out all of their Japanese title tracks that I had missed their last one, Beware, which is what we're checking out today. I believe it was the very last Japanese one, at least that was what I was told in the comments. So the one that was following Vampire. I imagine it's going to sound very similar to Japanese title tracks that Eyes One has put out, where they all sort of sing together in like the choruses and stuff. The Japanese title tracks so far have not super been my thing. Vampire was like the one where I was like, yes, this is more of like the style that I want out of Eyes One. It was still very much a similar style of song to the other three, I think it was, but a little bit more dark and a little bit more instrumental when it came to the track as a whole. So yeah, hopefully Beware has a little bit of growth on that so that it's more my taste. It doesn't look like it's going to be dark. It looks like it's going to be very bright and poppy, just based off of this first 1 second into the video. And after that, we're going to check out the Did a Dance performance video because I really like that song and I want to see the choreo, and there's no dance practice from what I can see. So yeah, we're just going to jump in and check out Beware first. If you liked the video, like, comment, and subscribe. Is 618 meaningful? Before we get into it, is it their debut date? Maybe? I don't know. 18th of June. Sounds like a group could debut. Wait, Sakura got purple hair now? He dyed the pink?
なんでかなあなたが近づくと何をしていたって気配を感じるのそうハートのアンテナがピピピって空気のその変化キャッチするみたい自分でも気づかない無意識な恋の予感後でびっくりしないようにちゃんとアラート鳴らしてくれるよ後ろからゆっくりと接近中
Is the pre-chorus?
ピピピは気をつけて隙を見せちまけ無視しよう話しかけてくるまでは絶対振り向かないスイートは秒
Dude, Chaewon looks unreal.
になってないふりもう焦るそう視線の中に入ってないでちゃんと驚きましょう気に入ってるのは左顔だからこっち左の方から Turn around You feel really now 目と目が合ったら
Can you call that a rap section? I don't know.
芽生えた感情がもう止められないきっとあなたは突然したくなって24時間中そばにいたくなるいけない癖だって自分でもわかってるけど何度同じ失敗しても愛のループで縛る
There's a lot more solo singing than their other ones, as far as I can remember. I literally cannot tell what's going on in this video. They're all just kind of acting cute in different ways. I'm not mad at it. That would have been a great spot for Yuri to have like a belt or something. I don't know if it would suit the song though. Maybe. Of course it was in there. Okay, so out of all of the Japanese title tracks, now that I've actually heard them all, Vampire is still the best by pretty far, pretty big distance between them. I'd put this one second. There is just enough weirdness in it that it never got its claws into me. Weirdness isn't like a bad thing, it's just like in this, the way that the weirdness was presented, it was just a little bit jarring, I think. I do plan to check out the dance practices, so maybe by the time I get around to that, I'll have listened to them more and I'll have like more of a solid opinion on them. For now, this one was really good. I liked the video. The best thing about it was Sakura in the sort of pink into purple hair. That is a hell of a look that I never knew existed. Also, Yena with like the white blonde. Love that. But yeah, nothing about this one was like blowing me away, especially when I know that Did a Dance exists and I'm watching that after this. And I was just kind of waiting for it to be over, if that makes sense. It was not a bad song by any means. Eyes One, that doesn't have a bad song so far, except for maybe Buenos Aires. But even that, depending on your taste in music, you could find it good. It's just not to my taste. So yeah, I just think that overall, Eyes One Japanese songs, maybe the B-sides are very different. I still haven't checked any of those out, so I can't make a total judgment on the Japanese songs, but the title tracks at least are just not targeted towards someone with my music taste. Vampire is the only one that I'm like, I can get into it. But even that has parts of it that I'm just like not a fan of. But that being said, we're going to move into the Dance performance video. It was the best quality version that I could find, so hopefully it's good. Let's go. Oh, before we get into it as well, I believe Wonyoung was sitting on a giant disco ball at the end of the music video. Doesn't do that in this. I'm going to be very disappointed. Iconic thing to do. And it looked like it was part of the choreo, to be honest. Oh no, here she comes. Actually kind of rare for an Eyes One song to have Wonyoung so late into the song. Yeah, no, so watching that again, Chaewon has fully matured by this point, I see. You can kind of tell in the title tracks if you are watching Chaewon specifically around Fiesta time, he sort of not sort of changes, but you can tell that she's getting more confident and more experienced in what she's doing. And then by the time Panorama comes around, you can definitely see the Chaewon that is now the leader of Le Seraphim. And I think that this is after Panorama, if I'm not mistaken. Literally one of the last things that the group does before disbanding. So yeah, she's kind of fully realized that part of herself, and that Chaewon is just something else. It's just no, it's the way that she tilts her head at the end there. Like she didn't have to do it that way. She knows.
Just let me 풀수 없는 낮에 let me give it a little touch처럼 뭔지 좀 놀랄 거야
That was really cool.
놀아볼 거야 너무 떨리지만 한 번 더 끄덕끄덕끄덕해 조금씩 나와 발을 맞춰 그렇게 끔찍끔찍이다
I like how much Minju is in this song. Okay, for me. I really love Yunjin's voice on the bridge. Okay, she's not on a disco ball at this point. 0 out of 10 for this video. Just joking, but I actually want to hear Yunjin's whole part again, because whenever that part comes on when I'm just listening to the song, it kind of like gives me like a chill down my spine, and it happened again here. She just got such a good voice for this part of the song.
We're free now. I got you.
I didn't realize it was Chaewon on the ad-libs. Are you kidding me? Yeah, that was very good. Probably one of my favorite IZ*ONE songs at this point. I do have to dive deeper into the B-sides. And I think after I check out the Japanese title track dance practices, the ones that are available at least, I assume all of them, but we'll find out. After that, I'll sort of delve into the B-sides with like performance videos and stuff like that. So recommend some if you know any good ones. I'm probably gonna start with Sequence because that's a song that I'm familiar with. But yeah, I love the styling in this video. I love the choreography. I wish I could see a static cam of it. That would be a lot of fun, because it looked like they put a lot of effort into this one, and with performance stages and everything, the camera work at points, like it's inevitable with how much they move around. It's not going to show all the best parts. So yeah, Chaewon and Yena, I think, are really on this song. Like they really captured the essence of the concept with this. I think also Minju was a huge standout, and Yujin as well, huge standout. And then at the end with Cheon and dancing, they really focused on that. I wish I could have seen like what the whole thing of what she was doing, but it looked like she was killing it. But overall, again, every member has they're all so strong at what they do that it's comes down to who do you like the most as your standouts, because as someone who loves Yena and Chaewon and Unbi, they're obviously going to stand out to me the most. So I have to kind of look, try to spot other people doing great stuff. And in a group like this with so many members, it can be hard to sort of focus on everybody. But the ones who do stand out, I do my best to sort of talk about. But yeah, looking forward to getting more into their discography now that I've sort of seen everything else. I also want to check out a guide at some point soon. I might record it in the next few days. I'm not sure because I know all the members by names, but I don't know much about their outside of the members that I keep track of closely in their new activities like Chaewon and Sakura and Unbi and Yena. The others, like I know Yuri's discography. I know Wonyoung and Yujin's stuff from I've some degree. Cheon's debut I checked out, but wait, that's Minju. I mean Haewon. Cheon's over here. But yeah, I don't really know much about their personalities outside of what's what they do presently. So it'd be I want to check out like group dynamics and stuff like that. So keep an eye out for that one. Let me know what you thought of the video down in the comments, and I'll see you next time.